day 22 of the Savasannahyoga January Challenge. Now pause here if you haven't already, go back to day 20 and go through the whole sequence all the way again from the beginning. And then today we're going to add on the first bit, the whole of opening, my favourite part, and it is most people's favourite part. So we're just going to start straight on the mat. If you haven't, pause here, come back. So we're going to go from here into downward facing dog. Just a gentle downward dog here. And then into half pigeon on the right side. Right foot comes, knee and foot come through. Left leg out long. Fingertips touch the ground. Take a breath in. Now from here you forward fold, but keep the length, So we want that spine, whether you come into your elbows, whether in your hands, whether you're full flat down. You're keeping the length of the spine. Now here you want to be stacked on top of your hips, so we don't want any rocking to either side. So you want to make sure you're completely centre. And then you find your edge. Close the eyes for a moment. Breathe here. Now if this is too intense, you can go for 90-90, where you've got the two 90-degree angles in your legs. And then you forward fold over. If there's any twinging in any knee. A lot of people you find in yoga will have their leg completely out to the side. Do not do that. It's going to really damage your knee unless you've got the flexibility. I definitely don't. I tuck it right in and breathe there. And this pose is where the ego comes in and shouts at you and screams, "Ah, this hurts. Oh, why are you making me do this?" Breathe with it. Listen. Breathe deeper. And then on your next inhale, downward facing dog. Curl the toes, lift straight back up into downward facing dog. Feel the difference in your legs. And then other side, left half pigeon. Left knee and foot come down, right leg goes out. Take a breath in, roll the shoulders down. And exhale, fold over to your edge. Again, ensure that you're not leaning over to the left or the right, you're completely centre. If you want a deeper stretch, push the right leg, the back leg, into the mat. Oh, you'll feel it. This is a great one where the jaw just goes. So release the jaw. Release any tension in the shoulders and the neck. Breathe deeply. And then downward facing dog again. Curl the toes. Push the bum up to the sky. Ooh. Drop down onto your knees. Swing round so you're in a comfortable seated position. From here, double pigeon. Now I need blocks normally for this one. You might be alright. So starting off, double pigeon is crossing the legs. You've got to have your feet flexed, your toes pushing towards each other. Right shin is either in front of the left, or, so do you see how flexible I am, or on top. I can't do this. So sometimes I place a block underneath. If it's really not feeling good, which it isn't, I just bring so my shins are right on top of each other. We take a breath in. Hands in front and then forward fold, keeping the length. Ooh, you'll feel it in your booty. Now if you point your toes, you're not going to feel very much. Flex, lean forward, pull the pit of the belly in and up, find length in the spine. Breathe. I know you're all hating me right now. Breathe and enjoy it. And gently walk the hands up. I like to bring the legs out wide, knees up, and just wiggle the hips for a moment. Onto the other side, double pigeon on the left side. So again, crossing, then the left leg is on top of the right. If you've got the flexibility, it comes on top. I don't. So my shins are parallel, flexing the toes. Inhale, hands in front. Exhale, fold forward. Now if you can go all the way down to find the edge, please do. If you get here and you're like, ow, you stay there. As always, do what works for you. Walk the hands up to center. Open the legs out wide, shimmy them around a minute, and then swing around for frog. You know what frog is? Apologies. We love it. So go knees out wide. Our feet, our toes are 3 and 9 o'clock. Now don't worry about your heels touching the mat. They don't need to, only if they do. And then make your knees as wide as possible. Make sure the heels are out further than the knees. Any pain, any pinching, come out. Frog's not made for you. You can then come down onto a block. You can come down to your elbows, but you'll find your edge. And then here, lift the front of your pelvis and push back. Ooh. You'll feel it when you feel it. And then start to find some movement gently. Maybe come up onto your hands. Wiggle one knee in, wiggle the other. Ooh, and then come onto your knees. Ooh, feel the legs. Now that is the end of opening, my favourite section. We'll just go for a short Shavasana and pause there. Onto the mat. With all that hip opening, I'm going to go knees in, feet wide. Shavasana. So you can stay here. I'll bring the knees in like me. Rock side to side, awakening the body. Roll to one side, pause there. And then come up to a comfortable seat position. And the eyes closed as much as possible. Bring your hands to heart center and bow with me. Namaste. Namaste. Thanks guys for joining me for day 22, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.